Thank you for being here. Good morning, good evening. No matter where you are, time and space don't exist within the confine of this video. So what we're going to do is actually travel through time, introduce new concept of what time is like. What we're going to do is inspired by my workshop called the Zeal Chakra. The Zeal Chakra is located here, and it's all about what's been there for many different incarnations. It continues to influence you. The more we dive deeper, the more we free ourselves. The more we can understand different influences, we can make sense of what's happening in the moment where we're triggered, or even how our dreams are being influenced by what we do, what we've done, what's been done to us. So that workshop is available down below. There's a link. You can get it à la carte. You could also just join Vision School. It's all my workshops together so that you can understand all the transpersonal chakras, things that we don't usually talk about. And today we're going into that space of ultimate openness, where you can be safe within your cocoon, within your home, without being hypnotized by someone you don't know. And whenever it doesn't feel safe anymore, you can just pause, come back, or don't come back. Or you could use that video many more times in order to see all the different past lives. So, hi, I'm Capucine. I'm an energy healer. I'm a teacher. Today, we're doing past life. We're doing a regression. We're doing a meditation. We're gonna work with your physical body, with relaxation of the mind. We're going to open through different pockets of time. We're going to warm up those frozen parts of you. We're going to see what's there, do the healing. If you'd like to dig deeper, you can book a session with me. I have a discount right now. The link is down below. And I'm also open for session. That was closed since March. I haven't done sessions since March. I'm open again and I'm having fun. So it's your chance to get one-on-one time with me on Zoom, where we can, cross the boundaries of time and space. And my focus is always what's there, what's the past, what's frozen, what's keeping you from the flow. Because that energy body that we have, and we all have, it's fluid, it's always flowing, it's always evolving and growing. And sometimes the past froze places, stuck them, and those are creating blocks within your flow. So after just one session, we can really see a lot of changes. And I usually recommend 3 sessions so that we can really dig deeper. So the link is down below. Now that we're here, I would love for you to have water, maybe a blanket, and a position where you feel safe. You could be lying down. It's okay if you fall asleep. You could be sitting down, and maybe a piece of paper and pen so that you can take notes. Or you could record yourself talking. You could say out loud what you see during those past lives so that you can keep a record and dig deeper later on. Very sorry about the noise outside. It is Istanbul. So no matter where you are, you'll be hearing sounds that you haven't welcomed in. And we just let ourselves float with it. Sometimes it's going to be a siren, sometimes it's going to be a honk. And I do believe that they're here to help, to make sense, to signify. So let's try to not see them as disturbance, but as a collaboration. All right. So we're going to start by closing our eyes and taking 3 big, deep breaths. So in and out. In and out. And one last time in and out. Great. And we're going to start by relaxing the muscles, by scanning the body. So we're going to start at the crown chakra, the top of your head, and slowly move your facial features in order to install relaxation, to unstuck the places that are holding on too tightly, like the jaw, like the temples. You could help yourself by actually using your hands and slowly massaging yourself. Then we're going to actually move towards the back of the head, towards the Zeal chakra, and I would love for you to slowly rub the place where the neck meets the back of the skull. And we're just going to slowly massage it. We don't need to press hardly into it. And maybe the surrounding area also. And just saying hi. Welcome. We're going to take care of you. And now we're going to move the neck. Adding flexibility to this moment. The shoulders. Just using the mechanic of the body to find that relaxation. So follow your flow. See what needs to be untangled. And slowly you can let the back and your spine follow that movement. Dance slowly towards your principal axis. And let your hips be a part of that. And breathe in and out. We're going to breathe in and pushing the belly out. And out. Again, time in, pushing the belly out and out. One last time in, belly out and out. And now we're going to slowly let our legs relax so you could stretch them. Folding your knees. Playing with your ankles, your toes, until all you feel is that need to just let go. We're going to breathe slowly through the nose and exhale through the nose as well. So you can close your eyes once more. And I'm going to bring you to 2021, which is the year that I'm recording this video. And if it's another year, if you're watching this from the future, then think about the year you're in, the month that you're in. And I would love for you to think about 5 things. The place that defines your year. The energy of your life's evolution. What have you been thinking about? What have you been dreaming of? What are you setting in place? What is the theme of your year? Could be relationships, could be work, could be moving out, moving in, traveling, writing, creating, focusing on you, listening to your feelings, getting acquainted with your shadows, accepting your past. So just think about the theme and the place that you're in. Continue breathing through the nose. Think about the places you're going to, maybe one in particular, like school, work, a coffee shop, a friend's place, a park. Think about the people that surround you, your entourage, your environment. And finally, think about your identity. Who do you identify as? We know it changes all the time. Who are you this year? And slowly we're going to let time rewind itself. And we're going to jump all the way back to last year. And just the same, we're going to think about the place that you're in, your life's evolution, the place that you go to, the environment, the people around you, and who you identify as. And it doesn't need to be a whole paragraph of information. It doesn't need to be extremely complex. I would love for you to see flashes. Just what your intuition tells you, what your heart tells you. But we're just letting those flashes come through. And once you've put yourself in that space, in those 5 flashes, we're going to let them rewind us all the way back to 5 years ago. And very simply, you're going to focus again on the place that you used to live in. What your life was like, the evolution that you were unfurling for yourself. The physical place you used to go to, school, coffee shop, friends' places, work office. The people that surrounded you then. The people you call home. The people you called friends, family. And who you identified as. And letting those flashes come through. Letting them be felt. Giving them the space to be seen and held in your heart. In this space. Because everything is the present, everything is happening right now. And slowly I'm going to rewind us all the way back to 15 years ago. And we're going to let the flashes come through. The places that you lived in. Your life's evolution. The people around you. Where you were going to. And who you identified as. And we accept, we witness, we love, we gather all the way back into our heart. And taking a few big breaths and breathing in and out. In and out. We're going to go all the way back to when you were in your mother's womb. And we're going to feel the sensations without any expectations. Just going to let anything come through. Continue breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. And contacting time, finding the essence of who you are, of your very soul. We're going to thread our way back all the way to your latest incarnation. And so the imprint is not the body, it's not the genetics of your family. We're purely going from your soul to another time that your soul decided to be in another body, in another country, maybe within another sex. And we're going to let the flashes come through, relaxing, accepting, welcoming any flash. We're not discarding, we're not thinking with the mental. We're just going to breathe in and seeing the place that we were in, and breathe out. And then we breathe in and we see the theme of our life's evolution, and we breathe out. We breathe in and we see the people that surrounded us, and breathe out. And then we breathe in and see the places that we were going to, and breathe out. Finally, we breathe in and we see who we identified as, and we breathe out. And if nothing came through, it's okay. Sometimes a lot of traumatic memories come in the way. Sometimes it's safer to stay in this life. You can rewatch this video, or you can just continue following through, breathing through the nose, rocking yourself to relaxation, moving slowly from left to right with your spine, and breathing in and out, in and out. And I'm going to let that life show you more. Maybe you could look at your feet within that visualization and start seeing a room. Maybe people are inside that room. Maybe there's a door handle that you can take in, open, and explore. What is your body like? What are you wearing? What is the language that is spoken around you? How do you feel? And we're not forcing our consciousness into another one. We're trying to be kind visitors, welcomed inquiries. And if there's boundaries between us and that past life, we accept. And maybe we can listen to who we were, ask questions, hug. And while you do that exploring, maybe you're in a century where mirrors existed. I would love for you to start looking for a mirror. Maybe the reflection in a lake, in a river, in a puddle of water. And if you do find a reflection of your face, I would love for you to gaze into your eyes and just breathe in and breathe out. Connect to your soul, connect to your energy. Let that do the talking. And ask them, ask yourself, if there's any way you can be in service to one another. Creating connection from the heart. And maybe boundaries if it's too much. If there's too much energy coming through and invading your own life in this present time. If there's any healing that can be done, help that can be offered from one another, from you to them to you, from you to you. And we're gonna breathe in one more time and slowly say goodbye. And we're gonna hug or shake hands and say goodbye as we return to the present time. And I'm going to have you walk on that very linear chronological line that we're so used to. And I'm gonna let you step by step go all the way back to the present. And we're gonna see all the flashes, all the years that we've explored together, the places that you lived in, the evolution of your life, the people that were there, the places you were going to, and who you identified as, and welcoming the fluidity of it all, the resonance, the coherence that brings you all the way back to now. And here we are. We're back. We're gonna take a big breath in and out. In and out. And one last time, in and out. And I would love for you to shake, wake up the body, pick up the energy. Oh. Stretch. And we're gonna anchor you back into the present. So you're gonna eat, you're gonna drink water, you're gonna listen to music and dance. You're gonna take those notes, then you're gonna leave me a comment, like this video, share it with your friends. And if you enjoyed it, you can make a donation. I'm putting my donation link. And yeah, if you'd like more, the Zeal Chakra is there. If you like one-on-one, my sessions are there. Thank you. That was a pleasure and an honor. If you have questions, if you need support because this happened or this doesn't make sense, you can leave a comment, okay? I'm here. This is a community. We're all here. Thank you. Bye.